swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano will stride in now. His solo home run accounted for their only score in the ballgame a night ago. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. No problem here, 1 away. J.P. Arancibia will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. 1-1 on the way. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Melky Cabrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And that misses 1-1. Here it comes. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. D. Gordon will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but foul. Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. The throw into second, and he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Well, this guy's been in desperate need of anything, something. Give him something positive. So this is just what the doctor ordered. It's a mistaken location, no doubt about that. And when a guy's scuffling, this is like a gift from heaven, as he jumps all over it and drives it for 2 bases.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Here comes Gordon around third. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
It's been a while since these guys last hit the scoreboard. Remember, they got shut out the last time they took the field, but finally, they push a run across here on the RBI single.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
1-0 on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Here's the 1-1. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Now the 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Okay, don't get rattled.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cabrera arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Park will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Come on now, Tampa.
First pitch coming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He waits. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Look at this. What a flip for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Casey McGee will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. This is popped up, and that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there. Kang has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
1-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Jumbo Kang will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Cabrera is in his tracks now. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And Ichiro normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Come on, a little love here.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. In now, Brian Pena. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Didi Gregorius will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. D. Gordon will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 0. Adam Jones will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Cole Calhoun will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ian Desmond will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another 0-2 coming. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Oh, he just about found the back door with that one. Just maybe an inch or two away.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 3-2, here it is. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will dig in now. Starting second baseman for the American League in last July's All-Star game. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. From the stretch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. J.P. Arancibia will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hans Kim will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Frank Herman will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 59, Frank Herman.
Here's the first offering. Andrew McCutcheon is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1 pitch on the way. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a hard liner toward short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes, 3-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to get to Sheriff, 2 away. Park will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Cabrera has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Melky Cabrera will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got to look at someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Casey McGee will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to first, and they turn the double play. Adrian Beltre will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. They still trail it here 2-1. Number 55 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Leading off for the game, third baseman, Jumbo Kang.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Here it comes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Ichiro Suzuki will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. Brian Pena will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Albert Pujols will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Now here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Now that's back up the middle, and it'll get on through for a base hit. Tying run at first now with one gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
And you know, the catcher there was set up inside, yet that pitch was all the way on the other side of the plate.
Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ground ball, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Ian Desmond will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Now here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at...
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Didi Gregorius will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Juan Uribe is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Juan Uribe.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 1-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Hans Kim will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. First pitch coming. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. It looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, well, he's already been plunked once, and I don't think he's going to stand for too much more of that.
2-0 now. 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove it.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3-1 on the way. Fouled back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Full count pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. It's 3-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. Andrew McCutcheon will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he may be starting to lose the field here as that misses for ball four, and that's back-to-back walks now with two away. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch on its way to Teixeira. Bob couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
And the Yanks just need that one big hit they've been lacking so far.
He's ready now. The pitch swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Juan Uribe will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Brett Gardner will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli.
And leading off for the Rays, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Brendan Ryan is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 19.
Robinson Cano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. J.P. Arancibia will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Here comes another 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow! Melky Cabrera will dig in. He singled his last time around. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 home. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Nope, 3-0. Casey McGee would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1 is on the way, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Casey McGee will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch coming. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
1-1 pitch now to McGee. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Now the veteran deals on 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Park will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
52.
And here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Now it's 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
And that's about where